The final group of nominees for this year's MTV Africa Music Awards is blazing as organizers reveal Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, Olamide, Patoranking, Simi and Wizkid as top contenders for the prestigious awards. Details in this next report.
The race for prizes at the 2016 edition of the MTV Africa Music Awards intensifies as the awards organizers reveal the last group of nominees for this year's prize. Nigerian songstress Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade, Olamide, Patoranking, Wizkid and many others received new nominations in the coveted categories, which included Artist of the Year, Best Female, Listener's Choice, Best Breakthrough and Song of the Year.
The nominees for Listener's Choice Award are Aduza, Very Cool, Burna Boy, NG.
Nominees for these awards are selected from a college of jury from a pool of thousands of contemporary mainstream artists across Africa.
We send out a list of all the artists that obviously featured on the channel or that we know about to an academy of music experts that include DJs, record label execs, people that are in the industry across the continent. From that list, they narrow down the people that should be nominated. So we don't nominate people per se. We of course go by what this academy says.
Extreme music artist Simi, whose music continues to garner attention, earns a nomination in the Breakthrough category alongside compatriot Techno and Foz the Bad Guy.
I'm kind of blown away because I know that at least like last year, let's look at it on far. I'm finally here, so I'm just so psyched and very excited. For me, this nomination is a win.
For the young singer, who actually has been craving the spotlight for almost a decade with a handful of lukewarm songs over the years, getting a Mama nomination is another milestone in her career.
Definitely there's a lot of limelight that's going to come with this, and people that haven't been paying attention will definitely start to pay attention, and for me that's a big deal.
She sits on the podium with another Mama fresher hip-hop act YC, whose track Jagaban from 2015 catapults him into the elites group.
I mean, it's really amazing to go from, last year I was at the award show. But I went with Patoranking to pick up his award. So I mean, being nominated this year for me is really amazing. It goes to show that the work my team put in, my label, and everyone that's been working with me, the work has been recognized, and it's basically just pushing my career to another platform, another level. I'm really just so happy right now.
Smelling nice, Tapako Rapani. Oma wati makoya ma Yorubani. Why see that Omo Alaji way that I be balling on my woman me Jagaban. Jagaban. Jagaban.
He earns a nomination in Best Hip Hop category, which pitches him alongside music heavyweights including YBNL boss Olamide, whom he featured in his Breakthrough track.
I mean, a lot of people actually greeted the news of me getting nominated for Best Hip Hop, like, oh, YC's not a rapper, YC doesn't do hip hop. But I think in as much as I put out commercial singles and all, I was able to come through on many features. So for me, being in the same category, with people like Olamide, MC, Ricky Rick, it's a win already.
Yeah.
And I mean, it will be a double win if I win the award as well. So that's definitely what I'm looking forward to.
I like that.
In 2015, Nigerian dancehall and reggae music act Patoranking picked up the Best Newcomer prize in just about a year. Is now been nominated for the Best Male category, contending alongside Wizkid and South African rapper AKA.
When everything is not well, girl, me carry gentle. No other girl with me at well. Two of us like pot and castle.
Trust me, it's like fruit. You know, when it ripe, everybody they see them. You understand? I've really grown, and a big shout out to MTV. You know, this is one of the biggest stages in the continent, and I look forward to it even before I was nominated. You know, I've always looked forward to this award, and trust me, this is major. So I've really grown. By the grace of God, Patoranking is a household name in different countries in the continent, you know, and for the record, I have the biggest Afrobeats playing in the Caribbean.
No kissing, babe. No touching, babe.
You know, these days when I read articles and I see myself being addressed as African top bidding reggae dancehall artist, you know, really means a lot to me. So being on that nomination list, man, I'm very, very humbled.
The 2016 MTV Africa Music Awards is scheduled to hold in Johannesburg, South Africa later this year.